क्लियर हो गया?
यस सर।
ओके। तो नेक्स्ट फार्मूला इज, पहले हम फार्मूला कर ले रहे हैं तब क्वेश्चन करेंगे। Scaling formula we have obtained by taking arithmetic mean of gas forward and gas backward. You see here, we have taken the arithmetic mean of gas forward and gas backward formula. Then we obtained another formula, and that is known as Stirling formula for interpolation. These are central interpolation. Actually, what we are doing, you see the table. Here you see these two terms are not exactly in the middle. Here we are taking the average of these two. The average value is approximately in the middle. So actually we want to find y0 for x0. Yeah, value of y near y0 in the center. So we are transforming the value differences in the center. In gas forward, the terms are these, and in gas backward these. So in Stirling, we are taking the average of both the formula. So that is the term which are not in the center. We are taking the arithmetic mean of the value. Next, and this formula provide better approximation when value of u lies between -1/4 to 1/4. We can apply the formula when mod of u less than 1, that is -0.5 less than u less than 0.5. In this range, this formula provide a good approximation, but to obtain more accurate result, u should lie in the range 1/4 minus 2 1/4, and that is 0.25 minus less than u less than 0.25. If u lie in this range, then this formula provide better approximation, but we can apply in this range also. And in next formula is Bessel interpolation formula. Bessel's interpolation formula. In this formula, we take the arithmetic mean of gas forward interpolation formula and the formula obtained by transforming the origin, shifting the origin from 0 to 1 in backward interpolation formula. So here gas forward formula is y equal to gas forward formula is y equal to y0 plus u del y0 plus u minus 1 by factorial 2 del 2y minus 1 plus u plus 1 u minus 1 by factorial 3 and del 3y minus 1 plus u plus 1 u minus 1 u minus 2 upon factorial 4 del 4y minus 2 and so on. This is Gauss forward interpolation formula, and Gauss backward interpolation formula is Gauss backward interpolation formula is y equal to y0 plus u del y minus 1 plus u plus 1 u by factorial 2 del 2y minus 1 plus u plus 1 u minus 1 by factorial 3 del 3 y minus 2 plus u plus 2 या u plus 1 u minus 1 u plus 2 by factorial 4 and del 4y minus 2 and so on. Suppose this is 2. Now here we know that u is x minus x0 upon h. By transforming the origin, suppose u become u dash, then it become x minus x1 upon h. So this equal to ax minus x1 is x0 minus h upon h. So this x minus x0 upon h minus 1. So this is u minus 1. U dash. Actually, by transforming the origin, suppose u become u dash. So you put here u dash. No need to write, but for understanding, so what we are doing, we are shifting the origin from 0 to 1. So then u become, say, u dash. So u dash become u minus 1. So here we need to write one time the formula in terms of u dash and by transforming the origin. Transforming the origin from 0 to 1. The Gauss interpolation formula by transforming the origin from 0 to 1 become. Suppose करिए u dash हो गया. U dash is nothing, only symbol. u dash, u dash, u dash, u dash और ये वैल्यू क्या होगा, ओरिजिन को आप एक यूनिट आगे शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा, दिस विल बी y1 एंड दिस विल बी y, कितना हो जाएगा, y0, this y0 and here y minus 1 and y minus 1, this. Now taking the arithmetic mean of 1 and, अब ये 2 नहीं रह गया, 2 ही मानिए, यहाँ डायरेक्ट हमने लिख दिया, Gauss backward interpolation formula by transforming the origin from 0 to 1 become this. So here you need to replace u by u minus 1, so then it become y1 plus u minus 1 del y0 plus u minus 1 and plus 1, तो u and u minus 1 by factorial 2 del 2y0 plus u minus 1 u minus 2 upon factorial 3 del 3y minus 1 plus u minus 1 u minus 2 and u plus 1 upon factorial 4 del, यहाँ होगा del 4y minus 1 and so on. Now suppose this is 3, taking the arithmetic mean of 1 and 3, so we have taking the arithmetic mean of 1 and 3. So we have y equal to, you see, first term is y0, y1. So 1 by 2 y0 plus y1. And second is u minus 1 del y0. And here del y0. So u minus half del y0 plus third is del 2y0 here and del 2y minus 1. तो दोनों को आपको लिखना होगा, या दोनों का सेम है, तो दिस विल बी u minus 1 upon factorial 2 del 2y minus 1 plus del 2y0 divided by 2, this. अगला टर्म क्या आएगा, अगला विल बी del 3y minus 1 here and del 3y minus here, and सेम नहीं है, तो इसका जो del 3y minus 1, इसका कोफिशिएंट आपको देखना होगा कितना आएगा. देखिए कॉमन इज u minus 1 by factorial 3, u minus 1 by factorial 3 and ऐड करने पे क्या आएगा, u plus 1 here and here plus u minus 2 plus u minus 2 by 2, so and that is u minus half, so into u minus half and del 3y minus 1, this term. और नेक्स्ट टर्म आएगा फोर्थ के लिए, तो देन प्लस fourth, you see the coefficient of del 4y minus 1 and del 4y minus 2, both are same. So here we have u plus 1, u minus 1 by factorial 4 और कितना है u minus 2, u minus 2 into del 4y minus 1 plus del 4y minus 2 and so on. So this formula is known as Bessel interpolation formula, and This formula provides better approximation when the value of u lies between 1 by 4 less or equal to u less or equal to 3 by 4. Actually, why we study different formula? For different formula, the range of u is different, and the importance of different formula is under the certain limit of the parameter u, each formula provide better approximation than other. If suppose the value of u lies in the range 1 by 4 to 3 by 4, and then in comparison to all the method, the result obtained by Bessel formula contain less error or is more accurate. So this is the importance of this formula. But if you know only two formula, Gauss forward and Gauss backward, then you can write all the formula. Stirling Bessel directly take the arithmetic mean of 1 and 2, then we obtain Stirling, and in Bessel first transform the origin, and that is replace u by u minus 1 in Gauss backward, and transform the origin by 1, 0 to 1, and that is y 0 है तो उसको 1 करिए, y minus 1 है तो 0 करिए, y minus 2 है तो minus 1 करिए, and so on. So then we obtain Bessel formula. Or to obtain the differences of various order, these value we can obtain. These value we can obtain with the help of central difference table easily. Only you need to remember this coefficient. These value, what are these? Directly we can obtain in the table. Here you see, here in the table every value is given. In case of Gauss forward, proceed along this line in forward direction, and in backward direction this line. So then only you need to remember the coefficient. And in case of Stirling, just take the arithmetic mean. This plus this divided by 2. This divided by 2. This plus this divided by 2, and so on. And in case of Bessel, here you change here, shift the origin to 1 तो ये y0 आपका उस फार्मूले में बैकवर्ड में क्या हो जाएगा, y1 होगा, डेल y1 होगा, डेल 2y - 0 हो जाएगा. तो ये आप यहाँ पहुंच गए, एक तरह से यहाँ पहुंच गए. ये this then take the arithmetic mean of this xy1 and this Gauss backward, this arithmetic mean of this and this is the Bessel formula. तो आपको ये एंट्री क्या आएगा उसके लिए सोचना नहीं है, बस ये टेबल बना लीजिए. फर्स्ट फार्म टेबल. अरे किसके यहाँ स्पीकर चल रहा है? हेलो, कौन म्यूजिक चला रहा है? And actually if you form the table and then from table you can see you get the every value, only you need to remember the coefficient. And if you remember two formula, Gauss forward, Gauss backward, then you can do everyone. So these are the formula to obtain the interpolating polynomial in the case when the value of x are equidistant, and to obtain the value of directly obtain the value of interpolating polynomial for any value of argument in the center of the given data. एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिए। और एक और फार्मूला है लाप्लास इवोरेट फार्मूला। तो लाप्लास इवोरेट का कोई वो नहीं है स्पेसिफिक। If it is written to find the value by using Laplace evaluate formula, then you can apply. And it provide better approximation when value of u is greater than 0.5. Laplace evaluate formula. And this formula is also derived from Gauss forward interpolation formula. इसमें करते क्या आड यानी here we transform the odd differences in terms of even differences. And we replace the odd differences in terms of even differences, then we obtain a formula that is known as Laplace evaluate formula. अब आप खुद स्टडी कर सकते हैं। जिसे देखिए Gauss forward interpolation formula. Here odd differences are this: del y0, del 3y minus 1, and next will be del 5y minus 2, del 5y minus 2. So we replace this in terms of even differences. तो इसके लिए क्या रिप्लेस करेंगे? y1 minus y0. And here in terms of even differences from table you can see del 3y minus 1 को क्या रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं? del 3y minus 1, you see the table, del 3y minus 1 in terms of even differences. So this will be del 3y minus 2 plus del 4y minus 2. This. So in place of del 3y minus 1, putting del 3y minus 2 and del 4y minus 2. Similarly, next will be del 5y minus 2. तो इसको भी आपको रिप्लेस कर देना होगा। So then we obtain a formula that is known as Laplace evaluate formula, and it provides better approximation for u is greater than half. This is nothing, this is a same as Gauss forward, only difference is here we transform the even order differences in terms of odd order differences in terms of even order differences. Then we obtain another formula that is known as Laplace evaluate formula, and formula will be Laplace evaluate formula by replacing odd order differences in Gauss forward formula. We obtain after simplification y equal to qy0 plus q square minus 1 by factorial 2 del 2y minus 1 plus q square minus 1 q square minus 4 upon factorial 5 del 4y minus 1 सॉरी del 4y minus 2 आएगा, 1 नहीं आता है, and so on plus p y1 plus p square minus 1 by factorial 2 del 2 y0 plus p square minus 1 p square minus 4 upon factorial 5 del 4y minus 1 and so on, where 1 minus p is q. बल्कि आप जो u में पढ़े हैं तो यहाँ u लिखिए, ज़्यादा बेटर है. 1 minus u is p, where 1 minus u is p, sorry, q, and this p is u, क्योंकि नया p आ जाएगा. p इज इक्वल टू u लिखने के बजाय हम वही लिखें, u y1 plus u स्क्वायर माइनस 1 by factorial 2 del 2 y0 plus u square minus 1 u square minus 4 upon 5 factorial del 4 y minus 1 and so on, where 1 minus u is equal to q. Here is symmetry, here q and here u, everything coefficient is same, only difference is here origin is start 0 minus 1 to minus 2 minus 3 and so on, here 1 0 and minus 1 and so on, यहाँ 1 ऐड हो गया. ठीक है, तो दिस इज नोन एज लाप्लास इवोरेटी. कैसे आएगा? रिप्लेसिंग ऑड ऑर्डर डिफरेंसेस in Gauss forward interpolation formula in terms of even order differences. Replacing odd order differences in even order differences in Gauss forward in formula that we obtained after simplification. This is known as Laplace evaluate formula. Now all the formula are finished. One is cubic spline interpolation, we will study later, and now interpolation is finished. So we will discuss some question based on these formula. So for each central difference formula, the value will be calculated from the central difference table. Only you need to remember the coefficient of various differences in each formula. एक क्वेश्चन लिखिए. By using Bessel interpolation formula to find y9 given y4 is 54 and y8 is 362, y12 is 744, y16 is 1192. Here problem is to find y9. So you see here 5 value are given and y9 is in the center and after y8 here y9 the 4 value are given, only 4, sorry. The middle term is 2 term, this term and this term. So we can consider any one as y0, but here we choose y0 such that we uses all the differences of various order obtained from the table. मान आप टेबल बनाएंगे कितने ऑर्डर का आएगा, 4 वैल्यू आर गिवन थर्ड ऑर्डर, तो we choose x0 in such a way that we can use the finite differences of order 3. मान लीजिए अगर x0 का ऐसा चूज करिए कि आप 2 ही तक वैल्यू मिल रहा है, तो that is not better. It is better to choose x0 y0 such that maximum required value is obtained up to the order. Order कौन सा होगा, n value are given तो n minus 1th finite difference. So we choose x0 such that we can obtain the value up to n minus 1th order in the required formula. तो इसके लिए आप टेबल बनाइए, तो ax and y, here ax is 4 and 8, 12 and then 16. Here 9 is required, that is in the center value is required. So we can take x0 12 or 8, but it is better to use 12 x0. So then x0, suppose this is x0, this is x0, then y0 is given, x8 is 362 and y0 is this, y minus 1, this is 54 and y1 is 744 and y2 is 1192. In the case of odd number of value, which one we can choose, x0 it is clear the value which is in middle, but in case of even number of value we can take any one out of 2 as x0, but we select x0 such that we can use all the differences of order up to n minus 1. अब इसका टेबल बनाइए, this del y del 2y, तो del y क्या आएगा, दिस माइनस दिस, $308, and this minus this is 62, so its value is 382, and this minus this, so its value is here 448. Again second order differences of y, this minus this, so here this is equal to 74, and 448 minus 382, so this is 66, and del 3y 66 minus 74 minus 8. So here this is x0, so here like this. वेसल में क्या करते हैं, in case of vessel we are taking the average after transforming the origin from 0 to 1, तो इस लाइन का आपको एवरेज नहीं लेना होगा, बैकवर्ड में ये लेना होगा, तो ये आएगा दिस, ये लेना होगा। So then in the formula y is equal to, we have 1 by 2 y0 plus y1 plus u minus half del y0 plus u minus 1 by factorial 2 del 2y minus 1 plus del 2y0 upon 2। अब कितने तक जरूरत है, ये 1 2 3, एक और जरूरत है, तो देन u minus half and u minus 1 upon factorial 3 del 3y minus 1. To substitute the value here, u will be x minus x0 upon h, तो u कितना होगा, x0 is taken as 8 upon h is 4, and we want to find the value for x is equal to 9, तो y 9, तो here y9, for y9 here put u is equal to 9 minus 8 divided by 4, so 0.25, and this lie in the required range. So then substitute the value of u, y0, y1, this is del y0, this is del y0, and this is del 2y0, and this is del y minus 1 and this is del 3y minus 1 this. अब वैल्यू यहाँ रख दीजिए, तो substitute the value and calculate y9 here. U is equal to this value and various differences this here. अब कैलकुलेट करिए कितना आएगा। हेलो हेलो,
यस सर।
हाँ तो इसकी वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर लीजिएगा, टाइम हो चुका है। दिस विल बी 450.975, तो दिस इज अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 451 दिस y9. So this is by using Bessel method, and similarly for other method we can calculate. ये यहाँ पर ऐसा क्यों लिया गया कि in case of Bessel method, this is Gauss forward method, and we transform the origin from 0 to 1 in Gauss forward and then take the arithmetic mean. So this type of जो line is there. Okay. आपको कौन सा फार्मूला अप्लाई करना है? अगर सपोज करिए आपको यहाँ जो है स्टिरलिंग अप्लाई करना था, तो स्टिरलिंग के केस में क्या होता है, ये होता है आपका ये गॉस फॉरवर्ड एंड बैकवर्ड लेना होता। तो यहाँ से आप ऐसे जाते, फिर ऐसे आते, फिर यहाँ जो है ये वैल्यू आपको नोन नहीं है, ठीक है। तो ये आप x0 यहाँ नहीं चूज करेंगे। अगर आपको अप्लाई करना है स्टिरलिंग फार्मूला या गॉस बैकवर्ड फार्मूला, तो इट इज बेटर टू चूज दिस एज x0। दिस फॉरवर्ड अप्लाई करना है तो इसको x0, क्योंकि फॉरवर्ड में देखिए कि ये मैक्सिमम आप यहाँ से यहाँ पहुंच गए, अंतिम तक थर्ड ऑर्डर तक यूज हो गया। अगर सपोज करिए आप यहीं पे x0 लिए और गॉस बैकवर्ड अप्लाई करना चाह रहे हैं, तो आप जो है यहाँ 2 के बाद यहाँ 3 की वैल्यू ही नहीं मिल रही है, तो फार्मूले में थर्ड ऑर्डर का 0 नहीं है। यहाँ थर्ड ऑर्डर देखिए इज नॉट 0, third order is not 0, so it is not better to use xg by taking x0 at for Gauss backward or Stirling. If we want to apply Gauss backward and Stirling, then you need to choose x012. If we want to apply Gauss forward and Bessel, then it is better to choose x08. So depend upon the method which one. In the case when odd number of value are given, no problem, we can choose any x0 is fixed, no choice for all method. But in the case of even number of value, we need to think which one we can take x0, depend upon the method. ठीक है, ओके। अब टाइम ओवर हो गया है।